DBSCG things.
What's up, Yuhp gang? It's your boy Taxon, and welcome back to Yuhp DBSCG Things, and today we're going over another very exciting battle, guys. It's going to be round one of our local this week. This is going to be Yellow Whis versus Red Vegito. But before we get into it, guys, I do want to say if you guys want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out Promats, guys. This is the best place to go get your custom card needs, and if you guys do decide to get a mat from them, make sure you guys use the promo code YUHP to save on your entire order. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this battle or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video, and with that being said, let's spin it around and dive in. Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with round one of our local. We have Whis on the right side versus Vegito on the left. Whis starting it off by charging an energy, and this passing straight up right to Vegito. Vegito is going to go ahead and start off his turn by looking at his hand, deciding to play a 1-drop. That 1-drop is going to be a Goku that draws a card. Looks like he chose not to swing there. And then pass turn over to Whis. Whis is charging his turn 2, paying 1 for Gohan. Gohan auto bottom deck 1, grab the skilluses from the deck. And then I believe the card gives your skilluses a barrier with a skill as well. I just can't remember. We shall see, we shall see. Both those boys get warped. Oh, they warp for the turn and then play, I imagine. So Whis starting off by attacking. 10k to the leader, leaving at 10k. Vegito choosing to combo out his 1-drop, charging that to his Z energy, doing exactly what Vegito would normally do here. And we're probably going to see the pay 1 and 1Z for the Z card. Yep, out comes the 1-drop Vegito. His auto proxy is going to top 7 search for a Vegito, and then if he grabs one, he must bottom deck 1. So it looks like he grabs the 5 cost. This is the Union Patara for free, draw 2, barrier 25k, pay 2, go into a 7-drop, activate main battle. So there he bottom decks 1. Looks like there he's activating the main on the Vegito as well, flipping the leader over and drawing 2. Swinging with the awoken leader, drawing a card there. And that damage is dealt 15k to Whis. We'll see if he decides to do anything else here. Looks like we will see the 1 energy investment for a 1-cost Vegeta draw card. So out comes the next turn. It looks like the Gohan does play one of the skills and one gets added to hand. We're seeing 2 energy investment for the Unison here. This card kind of works like the Unison in Red Gohan, where if your opponent attacks, you get to combo with the skills from the drop area. So there we're going to see the +1 rest something. I don't know if there's a cost restriction on that plus or not, but he does rest the 1-drop there. That does trigger Poutine's auto to play. Here we're going to see the 1 energy investment for the EX Evolve over the skillless Goku. This is a 20k critical, and if he is removed, I believe he just plays a skillless. So we see the Awaken there from Whis. He does have the Unison in play, so he can untap 1, draw 1, and go to 6 life. Starting off with the 20k crit Goku here. It looks like that was directed at the leader. The auto there does KO a rested card, so he does get rid of the Vegeta. Here we're swinging with the 15k Whis leader. And it looks like Vegito's going to combo out there going to 20. Swinging with the Unison here, comboing up to 20, that damage is dealt. And then the Vegeta goes to the drop area. If you combo with the skilluses on your opponent's turn, they do play off the leader's auto. Here we're going to start off with the leader swing. He's going to get his draw there. We do see the auto from the Unison going off to combo from the warp. We're going to see the activation of the Dr. Gero to draw a card if you're at a Z leader. That card does go to the Z energy. That double strike does land, but the comboed Vegeta from the drop area off the Whis auto does, or off the Vados auto does play off of Whis auto. A lot of skills there in order to get a 15k vanilla out. Paying 1 energy here on Vegito's side for a polymorphic Potara. This is going to be a discard. Go ahead and play 15k or less, 2 drops or less Goku and Vegetas. Can't play non-Vegito cards for the turn. So there we see the 2 come out. We'll probably see polymorphic, not polymorphic Potara, but the, whatever the 5-drop Vegito's called, draw 2, Union Fuse, barrier 25k. Paying another energy for a 1-drop draw card. He is sitting at 6 life, so he is relatively safe. And then he goes into turn, what I believe is 4 for Whis here. So it looks like Whis starting it off by plussing on the Unison, resting down the 1-drop. Here we're going to start off by singing with the 20k crit. The auto does KO a rested card. The 1-drop does get hit. 20k crit deals. Goes straight to the drop area. Here we're throwing in 15k skillless. We'll see if this attack lands here. So it looks like we do see a combo out to go to 20 Z charge. Paying 1 energy here for the leader's effect to sack a skillless and then go grab a 3-cost from the deck and play it. So out comes what I believe is the promo Vegeta that came out for this deck. I'm not even close to aware what that card does, but I'm sure it's some type of attacker here. It's got to be a 15 to 20k. So starting off with the leader attack here. That does get testing the opposition. We're going to see the 1 energy investment for the Whis. Auto to top 5, he does find the skillless Vegeta, adding that to hand there. The Poutine did rest a blocker, so that is unfortunate. Swinging in with what I believe is like a 20k single. I'm not 100% sure though, so don't let me misguide you there. It looks like he does combo that out of that, comboing both his topos. One goes to Z energy, one goes to drop. Swinging with the Unison here, comboing a skillless, going to proc the 1-drop Whis' auto to draw a card. Z charging that bad boy. Going through the Z deck, see if there's anything spicy in there to play. Looks like he opts now too, and he's going to pass turn back over to Vegito with 2 energy up. So we are starting with the leader effect, 2 bottom deck, 1 draw 2, and then we get to choose a card and add it back to the opponent's hand. Looks like we're choosing the 1-drop Whis. Not a bad bet because that card is going to net him a draw if he does decide to allow that Vados auto to go off in combo. Especially from the drop, that's a pure advantage. So starting off by swinging 25k barrier at the leader. He does have activate battle for 2 red energy. He can go ahead and play a Vegito on top. So it looks like he does get released from evil there. Very powerful skill to go ahead and use on that Vegito. So now he can't go up into that bigger card. Pretty important there. And he also gets the auto from the Vados there to go ahead and combo a skillless from the drop area. And then we do see a super combo as well. Bottom deck 1, draw 2 in order to get out of that attack. I do believe Whis' auto would have allowed him to play the... Yep, there it goes. It was just a little delayed. The Whis' auto allows you to play a skillless if you combo on your opponent's turn. So it looks like we do see the response with the Vegeta Resolve Renewed. That is going to proc Poutine, so he does get played in rest mode. Not too big of a deal though because he's only a 10k, nothing you'd be attacking with anytime soon. So here we're going to see the 1 energy, 1 Z energy for the 1-cost Vegito. He's going to go through the deck and go ahead and grab just about any Vegito. If you grab one, you bottom deck a card from hand. More than likely setting up to use his leader effect and play a 8-drop on top of him. We'll see what he goes ahead and decides to do here. Paying 1 energy. going ahead and using the polymorphic Potara Vegito. So Vegito smacks down. He's going to go through the deck and grab himself his 15k or less bodies. They must be 2 drops or less. Luckily, at a certain energy, that 3 cost is reduced in deck and hand. Here we're going to see the 1 energy investment for Vegito. I think he's an EX evolve. I'm not exactly sure what just happened there. Oh, okay. He played the Goku Vegeta 1 drop from the deck off the polymorphic Tard, and then went ahead and EX vault over top of it. Very interesting concept and idea he decided to put into his Vegito deck here. So the auto, when it is a 25 double strike, I believe, and then at the same time it does, when it attacks, it locks a card in rest mode. So here it looks like we see the 5-drop Vegito coming in, drawing 2 Union Potara. We still haven't seen leader skill to go ahead and play Vegito over top right here. So out comes Vegito. He is played in rest mode, but he's a barrier deflect, so maybe he'll sit there for a while. Starting off with the next attack probably being the Vegito, unless he doesn't want to switch him to rest mode and leave him inactive. Whis having quite the board established here. 2 20k attackers at least. He does have Poutine, so that's the thing that Vegito's having to play around here, and he does have his Unison and leader attack as well. Starting off with the uptick of the Unison, looks like he rested the token down. We're going to see the 1 energy investment for the Whis. Here's a top 5 search for what I believe is a Vegeta or Goku skillless, maybe. Not exactly sure exactly what the conditions of his search are, but it looks like he whiffed anyways. Swinging with the 20k critical. Looks like he is going to super combo here, making this a 30k crit. The auto did go ahead, it does go off and KO something in rest mode. If it has a cost, you can't target the token. So it looks like Vegito super combos and then uses 2 5ks to get out of that attack. That Vegito there must be a critical or a double striker or something. He must be some sort of keyword that's making him threaten those combos on both turns here. So we'll see the Z charge after that battle. Looks like we're going to see 3 energy, 2 Z energy for Goku the Defender. This guy is essentially a beefed up Poutine. He's a barrier deflect 25k, and when he attacks, he is going to choose a rested card, I believe, and then it cannot attack or switch to, or something like that. It's either it can't attack or switch to active and on your opponent's next turn. So it looks like he does attack. He's going to go ahead and combo the yellow skillless. It has no combo power, so it can't be comboed. Realizing that there, it looks like he's going to combo out the Gohan instead, making that a 30k. Looks like the damage there is dealt to what I believe was that Vegito. The card also, like I said, it does have a Poutine-ish effect where you can pop a Z energy and choose a card when your opponent plays a card and switch it to rest mode. So we shall see what he decides to do here. Looks like comboing out just about all these attacks, trying to keep himself at the 3 life. Swinging with the Unison here. Ooh, looks like he does go ahead and combo off the Vegito from the field. Z charging that bad boy, and then the rest of the cards underneath him go to the drop area. Looks like we see the attack of a token into a token in order to kill a token. And the Goku's auto selected the Vegito, so he can't stand to active. The yellow Vegito, in case you're wondering. The 8-drop does have barriers, so probably why he didn't get to choose that card. Vegito having to use a lot of his hand size there in order to survive that turn, so his hand is looking pretty low here. We'll see what he decides to do, or can do, to get out of this attack. It looks like his first attack does get Mecha Friezed, which is very huge going into this because he still hasn't triggered Poutine. He has to do more resting if he wants to attack, and that sucks. That sucks pretty bad. We'll see exactly what he does. He does have 5 energy, so he can, if he can at least, play some bodies. He can manage to rest some things to make it happen. Or if he had a Resolve Renewed Vegeta in hand, he definitely could have countered that Mecha. Looks like we're going to see the leader effect from Vegito, bottom deck. Having a hard time deciding. Bottom deck 1, draw 2. We're going to see just exactly where his next idea is. It looks like his ignoring barrier effect does put Poutine back to hand. But he does have to still worry about the defender Goku because he has a Poutine-esque effect as well. We're going to see the 1 energy, 1 Z, probably for the Vegito Z card. He's coming out, he's top 5 searching. He gets to grab any Vegito. It looks like he found just about all the 7 drops there. I'd imagine he's going to grab the polymorphic, yep. So he grabs polymorphic, and from there he'll have to bottom deck a card from hand as well. So if he has any of the 7 drops or anything dead in hand right now, he can go ahead and get rid of it that way as well. The card does have barrier since he has so many colors in his Z energy, so Deadly Defender Goku probably couldn't have hit it. Oh, it looks like he did. I apologize, I must have just missed them using that synchronization there. Looks like he's just going to pay 1 and go into yet another one of those 1-drop Vegito Z cards. Top 7 search, finds the Vegito that he needs, the 5 cost, and now he's going to get bottom deck a card from hand. Using the leader effect to go ahead and poop the 8-drop on top of the 1-drop. Paying 1 for the polymorphic, playing 2 1-drops in rest mode. We're going to see the free Patara to draw 2. If you drew a yellow card there, he definitely can utilize his what is that card called? Almighty Resistance, and counter on his triple strike 30k, and hopefully make that what it would take to win. But we'll see exactly what he can do here. So resting, well, both those cards are barriers, so I don't believe he can rest the Vegito in order to swing through Mecha Frieza because it is your opponent's skill and you can't target your own your cards with barrier can't be targeted by your opponent's skills. So maybe a small misplay, maybe not. So it looks like it got released from Evil anyways. It looks like no combos. That attack did go through the 35k, I believe, single strike. Then we're going to pay 1 energy essentially to swing with the leader. And then there we're going to see the combo out of a skillless. After the combo, auto on Whis goes off to go ahead and play the Goku. And then from there we see the pass turn. 1 energy up, 3 life going into what I believe here is turn 6 for Whis. Very long dragged out game. Yellow doing exactly what yellow should do, stalling out. Paying 1 for after image to go ahead and stop that attack while at the same time negging another card by 10k. Hopefully he can do whatever he can do to go ahead and stop an attacker here. Looks like he's choosing the Vegeta. The Vegeta has to have some type of keyword skill. I'm just not sure what it is. We're going to see 1 energy investment for the leader effect to go ahead and sack a skill. Let's go grab a 3-drop from the deck. Out comes the Goku. He's at 20k critical like I said before, and then when he attacks he gets to KO something in rest mode. Very powerful. It looks like we just seen the -4 there from Whis to go ahead and play 2 skilllesses from your drop. We're going to see 1 for the X evolve of a Vegeta over top of it. This guy is a, I believe, double strike, but if you counter in his attack, he's going to lose his keyword skills and untap, so it does technically make him a dual attack if you negate his attack. It looks like here 15k skillless goes in, blocker swinging in with 20k Vegeta, essentially a dual attack. Super comboing to go up to 30k and then using Realm of Gods. Realm of Gods yet again, and then the rest of his combo power. It looks like he's going up quite high, so 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. And now it's up to Vegito to try to do whatever he can to get out of it, and it looks like that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe.